Welcome to Seekers to the Tarot Temple here at Spirit Vibes. This forecast is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Cusp. Please be mindful that this platform is designed to empower you and to uplift you spiritually and for personal growth. So you may want to bring your learning tools. Also be mindful to support this platform by providing your likes, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Now let's prepare for what messages the greatest source would like to relate to you for your work and money for February the 13th until February the 19th. I'm sure it'll be beneficial, so please stay awake. All right, welcome back, master teachers and future gurus, to the temple, the tarot temple here at Spirit Vibes. Once again, for this week, working money and romance. But before I begin, I like to always thank newcomers for making this their home for their own personal growth and elevation. Hopefully you bought your learning tools. And I also like to thank my regular members and subscribers. Thank you so much for being faithful. However, Capricorn, I don't know what's going on. Your views have been low. Okay, and I'm not talking about the faithful ones. However, I have made a determination to reward and to feed according to whomever zodiacs or signs that are putting in. Basically, you can't get out what you don't put in. Okay, and one of my signs, which may be a major part of your chart, or maybe one of the houses or signs that you do cross references with or whatnot, is Gemini. Gemini stays on the chart. So Gemini has gotten a ton of stuff. They are actually the only one who received some information from some of my new spiritual devices. One being my newest deck that I made here. Okay, my movies deck. Okay, also that's my little band right there. Okay, to keep it together. Yes, they also inspired me to complete this deck. I've been working on this deck for months. Okay, all the way from the past spring, and they did so fabulous last week. They inspired me to go ahead and finish it. Also, I have my dice. You know, I can roll the dice for you as well to add to get more enlightenment, newer messages. But you got to get in the game. If you want more information, you got to get in the game. So you are kind of limited right now, but you still get a good forecast, okay? And you know, you gotta roll with it. You know, like my Father in heaven, he said that he rewards those that diligently seek him. All right, I take after him. You know, you got to be diligent so you can get your rewards, okay? But as I was getting ready to prepare for your reading, I was going to take it from this deck, you know, my first deck, but they told me to give you a written word. Why, I don't know. Ooh. Ooh, this is one of my favorite proverbs. It's a Chinese proverb. And it says, those in a hurry lose their dignity. And I have found that to be true. You know, I have found it like kind of like kids. You know how they get in a hurry to do something, they run all over the elders and, you know, and talking, you know, talking over grown people, or get in a hurry and they interrupting while people are talking. Those in a hurry lose their dignity. I don't know what you're in a hurry about, but slow it down. I don't know if you're trying to make something happen. I don't know if you're trying to go somewhere. I don't know if you're trying to be with somebody, you're trying to take it to the next level, whatever it is. Because you'll lose your dignity, the things that you stand for, you know, your standard. You'll weaken your standards. So I don't know if you're in a hurry for success, love, some money, you know, Because maybe you may end up doing something illegal. You know what I'm saying? Or cause you to lose your dignity. But you need to slow it down. You need to slow it down. That's a Chinese proverb, an old ancient Chinese proverb. Those in a hurry lose their dignity. Remember? And I got that in my deck too. Don't, it was called, what is it called? Don't drink your juice in South Central while drinking your juice in the hood or whatever. And they went into that Chinese store and they could say, hurry up and buy. But they was taking it. Hurry, and they was popping up out of all of them. They was doing stupid shit. They was in the freezer telling them to hurry up and buy. You know, because fear is involved in this. Trying to hurry something. It cause you to do stupid shit. Just like they was doing stupid shit in their booth. Hurry up and buy. And then the brothers were still just taking their time getting what they wanted. Okay. A little message, a little comedy there, but it makes a lot of sense when it comes to your message. Okay. So slow down and think it through, okay? Overall energy is speed right here. This is Speedy Gonzalez right here. All right. The Knight of Wands. Based on this Nine of Swords. Expect the King of Pentacles. And it's all coming from this Page of Cups. It's definitely dealing with the sweet exchange, some posts that you like. Some of you, it's coming from waiting patiently to have a talk with somebody as well. You want to have this conversation. It's a lot of tolerance and patience with this energy here. And in some kind of interest. I don't know if this is related to your work, a work position, if it's related to a love interest, a romantic interest. I don't know. It may have very well have something to do with money. Okay? Because your overall energy is doing it fast and doing it unsuspectedly, like nobody sees this coming. It's something you're trying to change, or maybe somebody's trying to change you. They're trying to make you hurry up and buy, you know, in figuratively speaking, but trying to get you to hurry up and do something, to hurry up and make a move. Don't do that. You feel like you need to think about it, that's what you do. Because you could very well be making a major mistake, and I almost feel like it's outside of you. Somebody else is trying to make you hurry up. Some of you, most of you, one of you. For others, this is probably on your behalf. You could very well be this Knight of Wands. But the Knight of Wands deals with like advertisements, unsuspected arrivals, sudden messages, alerts. This could be a text message, you know. This could be an ad, hurry up and buy. Do it now. You know how they back in the day used to say, do it now. Underlying energy is this Ten of Wands, and this is a heavy burden, okay? But I always see the Ten of Wands as a happy, heavy burden. One that gets you, you know, you may not like the work, but you may like where you are, and you know what the outcome is. Okay, so you're willing to put in the work. This is an upheaval. Some of you may be connected to or have Leo in your chart, because they had this as well. Also, your core energy, this Nine of Swords, is also in Leo. Leo also deals with the house of success, maybe dealing with your work, success. I don't know where Leo is in your chart. Just see if you're a Capricorn sun, you have Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. It would be your 8th house. Your 8th house is Scorpio, which deals with death and rebirth, okay? Deals with sexuality, deals with transformation. But you can't hurry transformation. Just like you can't hurry death. You can't hurry rebirth or birth. You know what I'm saying? The baby gonna come when it's gonna come. This may be based on something that you're trying to build. You have these ideas in your head. You have all of this energy. Sometimes we can grow too fast. I learned that the hard way. I was spiritually growing up very fast at one time. Source came to me and showed me that, and that's why so many things were happening. I don't regret it, but I understand why now certain things have begun to happen, because sometimes we get ahead of ourselves. And that's what I'm saying in this Knight of Wands, getting ahead of yourself. Moving too fast. When slow and steady wins the race. How you going to move fast with all of this shit right here? This stuff is heavy. Okay? And then underneath there we have the card of exceptional knowledge and understanding. This is the Hermit. This is also a gatekeeper, a surveillance. This could be the security person, the head of security, who controls the entire department, who sees everything and sees all, looks high, stands high and looks low. Okay? That's like that God energy. You can't hide from Big Brother. Okay? That's Big Brother right there. And then you have your sweet return underneath there. This could be your job. This could be family or old neighborhood. This could be where your mate live. Your romance with. This is feeling at home, feeling comfortable. Okay. All that those are really some pretty positive energies here. But definitely being watched or learning new things all the time, gaining knowledge and information. Those are some underlying energies regarding this. Those in a hurry lose their dignity. When you look at the 10 of Wands and the Hermit, that's slow pacing energy. Underlying energy. Let's keep showing you this again. Those in a hurry lose their dignity. Trying to hurry up with all that stuff in your hand. You got all these. This could also be a lot of exciting ideas, You need to take some time and overlook that stuff. Take that stuff in. Probably even before you go back to some place that you call home, or that's like home, that is a sweet return. And some of you, this is based on your shift. Some of you, this is based on some things that you're fearing. Maybe fearing something. And that's why you're trying to hurry up and make something happen. Trying to hurry up and get around something. Trying to hurry up and get to something. I don't know. But you do. It's stemming from this Page of Cups. This could be a new interest. Okay? A new interest in anything. A person, a place, or a thing. It doesn't matter. But it It's affecting you emotionally. This could have came through an ad, through some news, through a text message from somebody that you know. This is a rush. This is in a rush. Okay? I don't know, maybe you waking up late or something. And, you know, you tired. You know, you may be, you know, getting in a rush. This is also a phone call. This is a bit of interesting news. It's got you in your head. And maybe you're trying to beat the competition or trying to beat somebody to something. I'm hearing mounds. M-O-U-N-D-S, mounds. Mounds are smaller than mountains, but it's still something that you have to climb. And I'm still hearing, I haven't said it yet, but I've been hearing it since I started this forecast. Slow and steady wins the race. That shit's too heavy for you to be in a hurry anyway. Your mind is too heavy. Okay? The work is too heavy. You trying to be in a hurry doing all this, you're going to hurt somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's, Let's find out the reason for this Page of Cups and this Nine of Swords. Trying to hurry up and get to somebody before somebody else does or something. Is this a competition? I don't know. Maybe some of you are trying to make an impression. Because of somebody that you're talking to, you're trying to make an impression. Yeah, the Star card is here. The Star card is here. This is probably dealing with a particular person. And it's based on the Prince of Wands, which is this right here. And this is somebody that has to go back to the drawing board, or who is taking their time to express themselves or to get the news out. It's kind of at a halt. At a halt from getting started, from progress. It feels like competition, either with a romantic interest, or I don't know, maybe you have, like competitions on your job or something. Maybe it's competition with money. Who can make the most money? I don't know what it is, but you need to slow down. Because this is feeling like competition all day long, especially with this Knight of Wands here. Because right here, I see some of you considering paying for something or paying somebody for something, stemming from this conversation, this text, this post. Because this is a post for some of you. This may even be about a job position. You may be hurrying for something you don't even qualify for. Because you want it that bad. Be anxious for nothing. You want to be the star. Sometimes it's dealing with a request. Because you've been stumped before. You've been halted before. But maybe you don't want to do that no more. Maybe some of you are thinking about all the money you can get out of it. You know, the status. Because the King of Pentacles has status. You know, people look up to the King of Pentacles. When you got money, people look up to you. You're like a star when you got money, you know. People look up to you. You know, being in a hurry here, carrying all this stuff. You may have an accident, hurt yourself, and then you feel all embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? That's, to me, that's like losing your dignity. Because the King of Pentacles look, you know, real fresh and upright and, you know, together. This message is definitely clear. Some of you need to look at the facts. Okay? You need to get the information first. Okay? Some of you, before you go back to some place that you love, that you call home, or that others call home. This could be a gig, okay? A job, but you need to get the facts. Because it's something you don't know going on behind the scene about this plan of this money. Okay? Yeah. You need to give it some thought first before you invest in that. Give it some thought before you invest in it, whatever it is. I don't know if this is a request. I don't know if this is about somebody trying to stimulate your emotions to make moves real quick. Whatever it is, take your time. I ain't saying be slow as a turtle, but what I'm saying is pace yourself. You need to pace yourself because this is heavy. And I'm going to leave it on that note. Thank you so much, Master Teachers and Future Gurus, for stepping back into the temple again for work, money, and romance. Remember to support the temple. You can press that button now. It doesn't cost a thing. And I will see you next week if all is well. Remember to walk by faith and by sight. Till then, peace and one love.